And get ready for some NBA basket. Here are the starters for Houston. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at the 5. And it's Black in at the 3. And for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. Also Josh Giddey out there. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Dosunmu. And it's the kid in at the power forward spot. All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to White. Sengun with a steal. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Van Vliet against White. Good on the leaner.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Such dynamic play from Green, drawing the contact and finding a way to beat it.
Free throw good. Green. Giddey with it. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Here's Black. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Giddey. 17 points in his last outing. The kid. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Here's Giddey. Got a piece of it.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
And it's Green missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. And there's the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Sengun. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Van Vliet against White. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Giddey. Pass to the kid. Takes the three. White. Good. White's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still no points. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Giddey against Smith. Here's the kid. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And checking out some numbers for Coby White. The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Van Vliet outside. Back to Green. The 3, Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. The kid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Green. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Dosunmu. Green covering. Dosunmu goes in. Down low. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Vooch will not be denied. Look, he is playing right through any contact.
Timeout called. Houston. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at Chicago, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
When I look at Chicago, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
The line for the Rockets, Fred Van Vliet.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Van Vliet against White. Baseline jumper. Unable to get that one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's tipped. A nice shot by Smith. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 1, coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Just 4 to shoot. Top of the key. Here's Vucevic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Vucevic has got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's the kid. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to White. Over Van Vliet. Offensive board. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Smith. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Giddey. And it's good for 2. Giddey's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Van Vliet with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Here's Şengün. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's the kid. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. White. Good. He's got 9.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And here is Green. He has 7. Giddey with a defensive effort. White on the wing. Guarded by Van Vliet. White can't hit.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely to the left side wing. Black. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Black's got 8.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Teams making substitutions here. A group of teams that love to run. the NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Houston, 4th.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Here's Money, defended by Eason. Ball into the lane. White for 3. Drops in the 3. White's got 12.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Black. 20 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Yep, that one goes. He's got 10.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
White against Van Vliet. White, the pass to Vucevic. The shot no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Black. And it's Chicago with a board.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
White, the pass to Money. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
White against Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Bulls keep it alive.
Because he can commit from all 3 levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
First one falls for him.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herter comes in for White. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Money with the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Black. Williams defending. To the inside. Adams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You'll love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the basket by Chicago. Here's Black. Williams defending. The 3 from Thompson. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Brooks against Herter. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. The 3 is up. Rockets with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Yeah, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention.
Rockets foul. Steven Adams. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 14. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses. Now Thompson shoots over ball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Clock at 2. Eason, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Ball passes to Money, and he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Green. Eason with the ball. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Eason's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Ball against Thompson. Ball passes to Money. Ball outside. Shoots over Thompson. And Ball with the basket on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Whitmore. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
No good on the free throw.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And he's good on the second. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Chicago leading. Ball right side. Pass to the kid. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. No good, a bit long that time. The Rockets shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Şengün passes to Green. Now here's Eason. it's all tied up. Eason's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun, right?"
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Thompson against Ball. He takes it in. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Hammers the lob through.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Eason. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Eason's got 9 points in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial. And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Herter. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now here's Green. 7 points in the game. And that one's good. Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Thompson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Şengün. Misses off the left iron.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Ball against Thompson. 13 feet out. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Green. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Whitmore, cash money on the open jump shot.
Assist from Eason.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Thompson against Ball. Now here's Herter. Defense is right there. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Green. Back to Eason from 13. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Now here's Ball. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Over Thompson. Ball no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Rockets will go for a different look here. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You take a look at White. He's racked up a nice share of votes, but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Pass to Vucevic. Jacks up a three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
And he hits the first of three. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And here's Van Vliet. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shoots over White. And the Rockets tack on two more.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Left side, Giddey. 13 feet out. Good on the bucket. Giddey's gotten his third basket of the night.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And the basket by Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Outside Giddey. Puts it up from 12. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Şengün. 35 points for him last game against Miami. Smith no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Pass to the kid. Dosunmu on the wing. Brooks defending. From deep, Giddey. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And he hits it to tie the game. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Rockets, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Chicago trailing here. Here's Giddy. Give him 8. The fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Black. He's got 10. Şengün, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Dosunmu to the wing on the left. Smith outside to the paint. Here's Şengün. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And Chicago has possession. 4-point game. Out to the wing. Dosunmu, pass to Giddy. 6 on the shot clock. White for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And there's the foul. It's on Coby White. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Brooks outside. And Vucevic with the block.
Showing how effective he can be on D.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
It's Giddy on the wing. Give him 8. Shots blocked. Pass to Brooks. Here's Smith. Now Van Vliet. A minute 29 left in the second. That one goes. Count it.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
White against Van Vliet to win the cold spell. White can't hit. Houston in the lead. Pass to Van Vliet. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here are the Bulls now. Giddy with it. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to the kid. Good D by Şengün.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Black. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And Giddy has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Inside. And here's White. Pass to Giddy. Puts up a deep 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal position.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Houston's shooting has been good, 54% in this one. They've got Josh Giddey, also Coby White out there. Dosunmu is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's the kid in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Chicago now. They trail by 11. Giddey passes to White. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sengun's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Shoots over Vucevic. Rebound by the Bulls.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Tipped. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. To the inside. Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Over Sengun. And again, Chicago, no good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it won't be easy, but as a player, you love that kind of challenge. A chance to take down the top team and show everyone what you can do.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Giddey. It's Vucevic, high post. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Vucevic has got 18.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Black. Giddey defends. Shot's good by Black. He's got 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Dosunmu. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for Chicago, Dosunmu.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Tries it from 16.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And the Bulls call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Number 5, the Bulls.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Giddey. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. White drives in. Three-pointer, Vucevic. They get it back. Pass to Dosunmu.
Chicago foul. Second personal foul.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Smith outside. Here's Black. Şengün in the post, working on Vucevic. Şengün, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. White, good. Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Şengün. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
On the interior, Smith's mobility is as valuable as his length. He is a tough matchup for anyone.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
Look, a big man who can score at all 3 levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's White. 16 points for him. Outside Giddey. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Giddey's got 11 points.
didn't get a three in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
Yeah, the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Green. 14 points for him. Clock at 4. Black, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. The kick out to White. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 12.
Getting ahead of the D right there. Smith Jr. getting out in transition.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
We got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nikola Vucevic.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds. His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got 15 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Basket's good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Here's Black. He's got 15. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Pass to the kid. White with it, guarded by Van Vliet. White, the pass to the kid.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Van Vliet scanning the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Giddey.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
Van Vliet taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
White against Van Vliet. Rebound by Van Vliet. The kid passes to White. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Here's Black. Giddey defends. Smith no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Outside Herder. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes. Herder's got 5 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Van Vliet against White. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to the kid. White on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Money. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 7 points in the game. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Houston calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Number 1, Houston.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Here's Eason. 13 points in the game. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Right through the D for the layup. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Pass to Herder. Knocks it loose. Easton with a steal. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Houston lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's rejected.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
Eason, pass to Van Vliet. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. Taking a look at Houston at the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
When I look at Houston, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Money misses. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Van Vliet. 17 points in the game. Pass to Eason. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Eason. Eason's got 3 assists tonight. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams knocks it down from distance. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Whitmore. Williams defending. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Pass to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside Eason. Here's Adams. Covered by Vucevic. The jump hook. And it's Adams missing. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Money. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Thompson. Over Herter. Adams, the pass to Thompson. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Shooting for Houston. Thompson. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Yeah, not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 13. Pass to Money. Williams with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Whitmore. He's got 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Whitmore's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the middle.
Working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Houston Rockets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
You should never get feet like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Ooh, Billy Donovan not too happy. Failing to get back on defense, a major sin in the game of basketball.
Well, anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear it from your coach. Or at least you should if he's worth anything.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Black in at the small forward position. Thompson passes to Adams. Here's Black. He drops it from range.
For 3.
Black's got 20 points.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
White against Brooks. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Blocked!
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Eason, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Thompson. Back to Brooks. Here's Black. The shot, no good. Giddey with a defensive effort. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Vucevic, and it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Adams. Thompson in the post. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. Black's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Brooks, and it's blocked. Now Ball. Outside, Williams. It's tipped. Here's Herder. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Here's Brooks. Thompson outside. Black passes to Adams. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Herder from long range. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he lays it up and in. Black's got 26 points. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 16-point game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And so Ball nails both of them. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert and do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brooks. Down low. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 14. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Thompson against Ball. Outside, Williams. Here's the kid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Money. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Ball. To the paint. Here's Money. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Brooks. And he makes it on the layup. Brooks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. Here's Black. With the second effort. And Thompson puts it in. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Ball. Count it.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. There's the drive.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Ball against Thompson. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Money. Ball right side. And there's the rejection.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
They grab their own miss. Good. Black's got 30.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Ball. That shot missing. Nice D from Thompson. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Yep, that one's good. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Ball against Thompson. Ball passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Ball against Thompson. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
And so here is Chicago. The Rockets getting their last shot to go.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Brooks. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Chicago calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Giddey into the lane. White against VanVleet. Back to Giddy. Buries it down low.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Black. Pulls it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Bulls. Van Vliet on the wing. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for the chosen one.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Black, taking 2 shots.
Two.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Giddy. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Hey, yo, get on top.
Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Green with the ball. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Yeah.